everybody getting into exercise and the health, and they'll do yoga. You know, they'll practice forms of meditation, and like these things with me growing up over the years have been quote unquote taboo at one time in the church, but here yet now I see some churches having yoga sessions, you know, as a way of exercise, and that, you know, just throughout the past, me and you talked throughout the years, is that you cannot separate something from its origin. You know, so that being key, I just wanted to touch on that. How about yoga? Is that considered a form of witchcraft?
The very word yoga is to yoke oneself with something else. That's the very word, for somebody to be made one with something else. Now the question is, what are you being made one with? Now you say, oh, I'm being made one with God because I'm doing this as unto the Lord. But the Lord tells you that there's a specific way in which he desires to be worshipped, and he consistently lays it out throughout the Bible. And yoga isn't there, or a specific position for you to bend into is not there. He makes us, go ahead.
Well, part of it, because if you said there's not a specific position to worship, when you hear about, by laying prostrate.
Is that the way you have to do it every time in order to worship him?
No, I'm just throwing out the example though.
No, I might say specific.
Okay, gotcha.
Rules to yoga. I got what you saying.
I don't know yoga.
Listen,
I don't know yoga.
Right.
First of all, I'm too fat to do
There's
yoga.
specific.
I'm telling you straight up.
No, okay, there's specific rules to yoga.
Right.
No matter what you're doing, these are the positions that you learn. These are the specific positions: downward dog, crouching tiger, all these different positions. All jokes aside, I know it almost sounded a little funny just now, but these are the specific positions that you learn in yoga. Why can't I just scratch? Why must I be in these specific positions? And you learn this throughout yoga. That's first and foremost. Now, if you deal with what is known, I believe, as a darshan, which is actually someone who teaches yoga, a lot of these guys who are deep into yoga are upset with a lot of people in the Western world over yoga because they say that you're trying to take it from its worshiping aspect. So there's a huge fight between people who understand yoga and those who just keep saying that, oh, it's just this, it's not that, it's this. It's like, well, if you want to scratch, why don't you do what we do at PE? Hit some jumping jacks, do some 1, 2, 3s, and scratch and do like that. Why must these positions be involved in order for you to scratch? Next thing, meditation, dealing with yoga. You're told in yoga, okay, listen to your breathing. Blank your mind out. Listen to your breathing. Well, in the Bible, you're told to meditate. No, but God tells us to meditate on something specifically, and that being his word and the goodness of his word. Right. So there's that term with generalizing everything again, and then you once again got where, oh, all magic is wrong, not realizing that, no, you just generalized the term and not even realize that this is not the same magic that he's talking about. And then again, with yoga, the Bible tells us to meditate, yeah, but it's specific about what we should be meditating on. Go ahead.
So how about the thing of energy? You know, like we meet people that's even believers say we got this energy, or in the quote unquote church world, they say your spirit don't agree with me. You know,
there's truth to that.
Okay.
All right, we'll be clear about this.
I'm just trying to address.
Yeah, I got you.
Broad topics.
I got you.
I'm not jabbing at nobody.
What I'm trying to say is there's some truth. There's some truth to everything that's in the world. Like a lie can't really be a lie without there being some sort of truth to it. So in yoga, the truth is, no, it's good for us to meditate. We are told to meditate as believers.
Right.
But what we're supposed to meditate on is where it starts to deviate from one angle to the next. We're told that we're able to have our senses increase to discern and exercise the difference between good and evil. We're told that. So to discern that, I don't really agree with this, or something going on here, that's clearly seen throughout the Bible. So this idea that discerning something or picking up on something is completely wrong, that's not the case. It's the idea of who or what is actually doing the discerning. So terminologies, we say aura, church world says spirit. Mm-hmm. We say feeling, church world says Holy Spirit. Mm-hmm. So terminologies begin to switch and deviate, but there is some form of truth to the idea of being able to pick up on, okay, this person, I need to get from around this person, or pick up on something a little off here, so I think I need to go ahead and get on through. So it's not completely a lie. It's just before you dive into these things, you need to realize that the Bible sets up a balance and a boundary in which you're supposed to not cross, and when you are crossing that threshold, and that's where it all actually lies at.